Oh, it's my. There we go. Happy Saturday, folks. It is August, I want to say 10th. It's Saturday, August 10th, 2019, here in the Berkshires, Massachusetts. I'm about to go outside. Um, I passed out. I couldn't wait for my daughter to get home last night. I think all the panicking was knowing that her phone was dead, and I know those kids were doing stupid things. She said, I won't tell you everything, but let me tell you, they were doing some stupid shit. But the shit I got away with, oh God, I've mostly been a straight laced kind of, but every once in a while, I'd let loose and I go the exact opposite way of, and I never hurt anybody, of course, but my craziness. Can't tell you stories, let me tell you that. Maybe one day, if I'm feeling adventurous, I will tell you about getting kicked out of the club in Brooklyn with my girlfriend Lena, getting kicked out of a club in Las Vegas, the Crazy Horse. Oh my God, they threw me out. Because I got on stage with one of the dancers, but she pulled me on stage, so that wasn't my fault. I just went, so I don't think that should be held against me. Got dragged out of a country line dancing club in Las Vegas. I was line dancing to Whitney Houston after a 2 and 2 sex on the beach, and it didn't work out. So I don't remember much, but I just know that I was carried out. So yeah, I can go the opposite way sometimes. And when I do go the opposite way, I'm always productive. Usually, unless I'm getting thrown out of clubs. But then that just forces me to be productive somewhere else. Whatever. And I always did my job. I always managed clubs. I always made money. I never stole from the drawer. I never stole from the bosses who were all New York City mob. You don't steal from them anyway because you never work again. But I had people that I used to take care of in Queens and New York that found me in Vegas and said, "We've been looking everywhere for you. Where you been?" And my stage name was Sapphire. So they started calling me Sapphire, not Joan. And then I go to the store up with my family and guys would come running up, Sapphire. It's just, oh my God. And I'd be like, isn't astrology, it's a birthstone thing. I don't know. Whatever. But I've done some crazy shit, let me just say that. We used to do this thing, 1992, 91, Queens, New York. The bodybuilder girls, the dancers, and the bodybuilder bartenders, and we were dancers as well. But me, Tina, we were jazz, Broadway, hip hop, and these girls were every night going tag team, tag team. I had no idea what they meant tag team. I found out. That's another story for another day. Anyway, I hope my eyes aren't right today. I spent a lot of time on my makeup. Leanne did an awesome job at the house. The cat did not cry at the door last night. And I think that I was full of panic and anxiety because of my kid. She had no phone. I knew she was local, but I know that the girl that she's with is out of her fucking mind. And sometimes she goes so, well, she's both. She's guy, she's girl, whatever, but she sleeps with men. She's up off the deep end so much. My daughter has to babysit her so she don't hurt herself, like LSD and acid and alcohol. And she's 21 years old, and that's who my kid hangs with. But she busks. She plays guitar. She has a permit to sing on the street. Has a assistant's dog, and buys my daughter cigarettes and dinner and this and that. But my daughter is smart enough to not participate, and at least this person says, "Listen, there's going to be acid at the party or coke," and my daughter will be like, "No, thank you," and come home. So thank God for that. I did something right raising my kid. But it's not the 80s. You can't just like go do a line, and either it's too much baby aspirin or too much something and you pooping, or it's just racy and you're sorry you did it. But at the end of the day, you go to sleep, you get up the next day, and maybe once a month, maybe once every 3 months, every 6 months, maybe you could do a line. You can go out, you could do 2 lines if you're tired. It's over. You're getting home. Yeah, I wouldn't take any amount of money in the world to take what these people are peddling, because now they put fentanyl in coke, my kid told me. And she knows how to administer Narcan, but fentanyl and fucking coke? You can't go dancing and have a drink and do it. You'll drop dead. No wonder these kids have no hope. So my kid tells me everything, but I just knew that there was something going on in that party that made me, I see things, I know things. I was a wreck. Took a sleeping pill, smoked some CBD, and wound up passing out. Jumped up, and there was a message that she was sleeping over there, but she was in at 7 this morning. Keys in the thing, door locked. And she said she didn't partake in any of the crazy, she just drank beer. So I believe her. But Adam, who likes to do a lot of drugs and stuff, was having like random sex with the guys at the party. So I don't know if she was doing it in front of everybody or in another room or what, but this is a tiny town. Everybody knows everybody. If you fart on this side of the street, they know on the other side of the street. And she's had the cops called on her because people don't want her singing in front of the store. and she's sleeping with everybody. So that's who my kid chooses to hang out with. And is it any wonder I'm a nervous wreck? I'm all into, sex, love, be safe. Don't do it while you're tripping. Don't have a disease and not tell somebody because that's murder should they die. That doesn't matter. You want an orgy, have an orgy, whatever. But don't make my kid responsible for you when you're throwing up on the street and people calling the cops on you and that kind of stuff. Just do it with love. Be responsible. Be honest. Be safe. Know who you're with. Have a way out. Have a safe word, whatever. Take some karate classes, some self-defense, so you know that you can, know who you're with. I never did that because I just, and people would wait 4, 5, 6 years before the, but I just, oh man, if I don't know you like warrior, you're not touching me. And I was then, and we didn't have internet phones, and diseases mutate. I just wonder why I'm single. It's scary. I used to read medical records, and what these kids have scares the shit out of me. It's another thing. I was praying to my daughter, please do not pull your pants down. Please, Jesus, let her keep her pants on. She's a smart girl. She promised nothing happened, so I believe her. So that's that. I'm going to go film outside, and let's hope we see something awesome. Peace, love, and light, folks. I don't know why I told you all